So then, here we are, mate. Extremely windy, but yeah. Hope you're on good vibes, you're staying blessed, life is treating you well. I've been a little bit woe is me, fucking feeling sorry for myself, but I thought, nope, get up and at 'em. So, at the train station, smoking a zoo. Just had some food, mate. Only got some KFC, nothing special. And yeah, I want to end up going to like a comedy thing, which will be in Liverpool. However, I'm just going to make a slow journey there by rail and see what I get up to along the way. I've only just started the trip. Spontaneous as always. So we'll see where it goes, but it's always interesting to do the first video. It's always a bit like, oh, what am I going to do? Where am I going to go? How's it going to play out? But yeah, we'll see. I'm sure it'll be alright. Just pleased I picked up, mate. So no matter what happens, mate, I've got weed, mate, and I'm just blazing, so it's calm, like, literally. And I bought enough weed to last me. The only thing is, I didn't bring much baccy, which was stupid because I got a whole pouch from Spain, which I haven't used at all yet, so I'm just still using the one I had from before, but yeah. Other than that, I'm blessed, mate. I am blessed. A couple of minutes of the train, but I wanted to just come on, smoke and relax. Just take it easy and see where the wind takes me. So, on the train, mate. Haven't left just yet. Still got another couple minutes, but I'm just glad to be on the train, out the wind, in the warm. But yeah, the journey has begun, mate. The journey has begun. But yeah, I'll get a few little clips along the way, and just to update for video purposes. And yeah, but I'm feeling good, mate. Like I said, I just wanted to go out, have a little wander, see what's going on, and yeah, I was like, I give myself the thing of the comedy, and then I've got something that I can say, right, that's what I'm going to go and do. But otherwise, it's about the journey, innit? Like, for me, it's about the journey and getting there and like the whole process, especially as the trains are fucked as well. So, but yeah, it's all good. It is all good. So then, on another train, mate. And on these trips, and when I leave it last minute, I prefer travelling in the evening. The last train was a bit packed, but it's simmering out now once all the main stations are done with. But yeah, the point is, on these last minute trips, I always, you know, you're going to get stranded at some point. Like, literally, you'll get stranded at some point. So it's just a case of enjoying the warm while it lasts.
We are now approaching Reigate.
I'm all good, mate. Literally, I'm all good.
The train to the platform.
I'm enjoying the journey so far. I was going to smoke a spliff just then, but I had to get on the train super quickly, so yeah. And I also nearly missed it, but it nearly doesn't count, so it's all good. No, literally, it is all good. Pleased to be out, I'm pleased to be on the move. The motion of the railway. So I'm back again, mate. And I'm appreciating the hard reset. And being on the train just gives me a chance to just sit and just think, but not just too deeply, because obviously you've got background noise, there's different scenery, so your mind gets stimulated and you think about different things other than just the same thing. And yeah, and like I said, you got the train to yourself, a little bit of background noise but nothing major. Also stretch out rolling a spliff, like literally. Like it's all good, like it's all good. I've got an overnight, so yeah, I don't know what I'll do to kill time. And I'll probably end up stopping at my favourite station of them all, Reading. And yeah. Can be a bit long though, I suppose, at times. Because obviously you're just sitting here.
We are now approaching.
So I like to just odd it off. But because the trains are fucked, I just want to make the most of like the trains and like just get as far along the journey as possible before I call it a night and entertain myself. I actually entertain myself. Please have wait. I had food beforehand, so that's not a problem. And I got some other refreshments as well, so it's all good, mate. Like, it's all good. Just one of them ones, mate. But it's alright. Like, I like just going on a whim and everything is just fine, which it is. Like, everything's just turned out fine. But obviously I was wanting to do a bit of ducking and diving, but it wasn't necessary in the end, so yeah. But it's got, like, everything's all legit, mate. Everything's legit. It's a legit trip. But sometimes I get annoyed because it's like a car where I just want to just go on a whim and like not have to plan everything and blah blah blah. But sometimes it's just easier if it's just a little bit legit, because then you can get a lot more done whilst being on the train. Like, I can film, make little fillers, walk up and down, like. Whereas if I'm being sketchy, then I'm a bit more rigid and I don't feel as comfortable to move about. But yeah, it's calm. It is all good. So boom, I'm off the train, mate, and now in Reading city centre. I've only ever been here once for the festival, and I went to the Sainsbury's to get some munch, but otherwise that's it. So literally that's it. So I'm just having a little wander, seeing what's going on. I will be I was gonna see if I can try and find a hotel for the later on in the evening, but they've all sold out, and obviously it is weekend, so to be expected. But we continue on. It's super packed and busy, so just gonna find somewhere to get out of the way, smoke a zoot, and then we'll take it from there. But I'm glad to be off the train and excited to roll. Literally excited to roll. Anyway, stay blessed for now. So boom. I'm in the waiting room, mate. Empty. And the journey does not continue just yet. It's just a waiting period at the station. So I'm gonna have a little chat, because obviously I've been out. Hey, hold on. Right, sorry about that. So, as I was saying, I've been out. I've done my all-nighter, and I'm gonna give my little evaluation. So obviously in the moment it's very tiring, and it rained all night, so that's a bit of a bore. But yeah, I've had my spliffs and that. And it's all good. My train is not until 9 o'clock, so I've got a good 3 hours to wait. Maybe one will come sooner, but I doubt it, and I don't want to divert back, so here we are. Anyway, the night. Basically, it's good to be out, obviously, and I didn't force the vibe at all, and that's what I've maintained, that I'm not going to force the vibe. You just go with how it flows. However, there's a certain element of the nighttime crowd and just being out at night, just in general, which will draw up like certain problems, I guess, naturally, which you can't complain about, because obviously you've chosen to obviously go out and left it last minute, so you knew that you was obviously going to be in a little bit of a pickle, right? But fortunately everything's been fine, there's been no trouble, no drama. But sometimes if you are just about, or when I'm just about, but you'll meet certain people that will just, I don't know, they could fall prey to you or you'll fall prey to them, one or the other, but there are certain people that you meet that are just, like, okay, so let's talk about me. I don't like, if I'm out, yeah, on my own, you'll bump into people, and like, they'll be chatting, but it's like, they don't really get, like, life, right? They don't get life, and they don't get my sort of life and how I view things, and especially when you travel, the mindset that you've got to have is not the same as the mindset if you're just going to travel out to the shops or just travel out to town and come back. Like, so there's certain things that you're going to be prepared to go through, even if they're shit, but at the same time, you know, that's part and parcel of your journey and the part of traveling. But people don't understand that, so they automatically feel that they need to help you and give you money, okay? And there's some occasions where I generally have been speaking to someone and you just get into conversation and then money comes up, and then, do you know what I mean? They're offering money, or they're giving you money, or they've paid for something, which when you actually need it is really great and helpful, and like, I'm not gonna knock that at all or say like, oh, I shouldn't have that. But at the same time, like, if I'm just all right, I won't capitalize on the fact that people think that I need help. Like, okay, yeah, sure, I could have taken money, but at the same time, it's like, I don't want to take money because in my heart I know I don't actually need that money. Sure, yeah, everyone needs money, but I don't actually need that money. Like, and like, people just like, and I know that they're doing it not necessarily to help me, but just because it makes them feel better about it. So you could just say, well, they're not giving it from a good place, to just take it if they want to be handing out money. But I don't know, I just feel that when I'm traveling and I'm out, there is a certain energy and force that will follow you. Like, naturally, street life will catch up with you. If you're going to be an artful dodger, like, that will catch up with you on the streets. You'll be walking down the road one day and someone will just fill you in. Like, I just believe that it will come back to bite you on the arse. So that's why I don't like to take money from people. But then on the flip side of that, I'm waiting at a train station now after I've had my little wander in town and that. I had a few spliffs. I didn't really speak to anyone at all, actually, to be fair. But on the way back to the train station now, there's a guy outside and I'm smoking, and I made a joke with him saying, well, we can't complain because, well, I can't complain because I knew, because obviously we was waiting for the station to open, and then we got chatting. Now, long story short, yeah, this guy is one of them, like, geezer types, I guess, like Jack the Lad, like, oh yeah, I can do this, I can sort that, I can do this, I can do. But then, like, he has no backy, he has no weed, he has no gear. Not that that's what I was after, but he just kept saying, oh, I can do this, and I'll get this for you, and I'll do this for you, I'll do that for you. And then I say to him, yeah, oh, I'm gonna roll a spliff, like, so I shared a spliff with him, whatever, I don't mind sharing weed. But he was like, oh, if you do this, then I can give you weed, and if you do that, I can give you weed. But it's just like, why are you saying that you're gonna do all this stuff when you know you're not gonna do it? Like, you know you're not gonna do it, you know you don't have it, so why are you gassing it, pretending that you're some sort of big shot? Anyway, long story short, he wanted food, so I bought him food. Now, this is a case of I don't have money just to give away, yeah, and earlier on I could have taken that guy's money, and then I would have been better off, and I would have been in a position where I could be like, yeah, okay. But then at the same time, that wouldn't be me being honest. Like, it wouldn't be me being honest in terms of, I would have money, yeah, but then how it will come across is that I've just got money when really I've gotten money because I've scabbed someone else. Like, it's not, but people don't care about that. It's just the fact that if you have money and you can pay, then suddenly you're a better person. No, like, oh mate, I just don't like scabs, mate, because then I don't feel bad. Like, in the moment I feel bad and I'm talking about it, but I'll forget about it, and do you know what I mean? He'll go on to live his life, and that'll be the end. It's a good station, but there's so many adverts and announcements. Okay, there is better stations actually. I say it's my favourite, but it's just good for like waiting in times like this. But yeah, the point is, like, he'll go on to live his life, and that'll be the end of that. So, but it's just, oh mate, like, I don't feel bad. This is what I mean. When these things happen, yeah, and like people mug me off, I don't actually feel bad about it. And then people be like, oh, you're wet, blah blah blah, this. But like, I'm just a decent person, mate, and that's not me blowing my own trumpet. That's just, I'm putting that out into the universe. There are certain things where I fucked up, and that I do fuck up, and that I can't conform to, so therefore I'm considered in the wrong. But at the same time, like, I'm a straight person, like, it's alright, it's not that deep, it's not that deep at all, but I'm just speaking over it because it's something that happens when I travel. And I just feel bad because I'm not going to go and let someone go hungry, do you know what I mean? Just be like, And yeah, okay, fine, you only just met someone, blah, 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 and they could easily just be doing that as a business. That's what they do. But it is what it is, isn't it? Like, it is what it is. And I don't expect anything back from that. Okay, yeah, you might get rewarded further down the line, which happens, like literally that does happen. But yeah, and people have blessed me, mate. People have blessed me like so many times, like when they didn't have to, and even when I haven't deserved it. So yeah. But that's the actual reality side of what happened. But then you've got the other side of that. So when you stay indoors now, because obviously I don't want to be indoors and I don't like being, but when you stay indoors now, you avoid all of these situations because you're sheltered from all of these people. So you lock yourself away. So because you haven't experienced those sort of things, you think that people aren't like that, and you forget what people are like. And for sure, I've only seen a few people out tonight, do you know what I mean? Because it's a town, and it's just the people that are out on a night out. It's not really a good sort of demographic to sort of judge some people by, but yeah. And also flying as well was an option, to just fly to the city that you want to go to, and then that's it, you're just there within like 40 minutes. But again, it's a case of like you miss out on all of these experiences, having to wait overnight, like having to be out, having to be a little bit cold, a little bit wet, like bored even. All the things that are natural, do you know what I mean, naturally happening because of the journey. Rather than just being in a car, drive in there, get out, go in a hotel, sleep, go out, eat, come back in. Like, you haven't really experienced anything, but you've travelled like so much distance, but you haven't seen anything along the way as you go through the towns. I don't know. But you have got to remember, I haven't had any sleep, so maybe, and now I am just chatting shit. But I will get some kip on the train, so it'll be all good. And I will cave at some point and scuttle into some accommodation somewhere. But for now, I'm doing alright. Like, I'm doing alright. Also, another thing is not being in bed. Like, I like to just chill in bed sometimes, just relax, like watch a film, rather than actually sitting up, being awake, being alert, and actually having to, like, do you know what I mean, conduct yourself in a manner that's appropriate for being outside. Especially at a train station. But yeah. Yeah, it's all good, mate.
Thank you for wearing the face covering if you can, as a courtesy to...
So boom, I just got a sudden burst of energy, mate. Just sitting there, chilling. The sun's starting to, the daybreak is starting to show. But yeah, it's all good. I'm gonna quickly pop out and finish off the rest of my spliff before BTP start making their rounds of the station. And yeah, it is all good. fucking knackered, mate. Like, literally really knackered, but I'm overall enjoying myself. Like, literally enjoying myself and enjoying the journey so far. It's been a bit long. But yeah, to be expected, that is to be expected. I'm not complaining, mate. Like, literally, I'm not complaining. And I'm just happy that I'm just not just sat, just watching the computer. I just get myself a little break from the computer, mate. So on the train, mate. So pissing it down with rain. But I was in the waiting room, fortunately, so I didn't notice. But yeah, mate, it's absolutely lashing it down. But yeah, it's all good, mate. At least I'm feeling good. It's no better feeling to be out in the rain, but then under shelter. So it says you could just watch it just come down, and I'll be travelling during the day as well, so I'll get to see a bit of scenery. Sun's trying to come up. If you can see over there, I can't really tell on camera, but yeah, the sun is trying to come out, believe it or not. But yeah, it's all good, exciting. Literally, it's exciting. Gas, mate, literally gas. Finish off my spliff before everyone. It's nice and quiet as well. But finished off my spliff before all the staff started doing their rounds and that. I was fine, no problems there. And yeah, mate, it's all blessed. Pleased to be out still. And yeah, just looking forward to just arriving at the destination. But obviously I've still got a bit of a journey to go. I'll be changing and then I'll get a bus the rest of the way. £3 for the bus. So I'll save myself a little bit of money there. As opposed to, well, it's £120. Or if you get a cheaper deal, then it's 58, or you can get a cheaper one again for 35, but you've got to get a specific train. And I got it for £3, so can't complain with that. Massive saving. And yeah. Obviously I have it overnight because I like the elements. Yeah, okay, fine, it's a bit long, but I do like the elements. And obviously you're gonna bump into some characters, but not everyone's bad. I want to emphasise that not everyone is bad, but just sometimes just get a little bit pissy, like literally. So, but it's alright, because I could have just been cooped away. Sorry, I just didn't realise I was going to go in this direction, that's all. I just thought I was in the wrong direction. Yeah, I could have been cooped away. And yeah, but I'm not, so it's all good. But literally, it is all good. So again, it's like we're on it. After waiting so long. Literally, it was all worth it. Thank you. It was all worth it, but literally, it was all worth it in the end. Goodbye, Reading Station, mate. Literally. Goodbye, Reading Station. Yeah, as I said, see, the sun is trying to come out. I know it doesn't look like it, but it is there. It is there. That's it now. Just enjoy the ride. Just enjoy the ride. So far not in the carriage that I'm in, but they're slowly coming because there's loads of empty seats. So they'll be here at some point. And then it's a case of everyone just staring you out, but it's like, you was the one that came over here. Not the other way around, mate. Oh well. I'm gonna carry on my flow, mate. No matter how busy this train gets, I'm still making my shots. Welcome, mate. I'm never gonna see them again, so it's not actually. It doesn't matter. I think that's it there, fortunately. Yeah. What is it? So here we are in Birmingham, mate. Just stopping over. I've only got half an hour up. I finally found where the coach is supposed to be stopping because I'm getting a coach the rest of the way. Long. I need to find somewhere to eat. Well, literally, I need to find somewhere to eat and then head back to the station because you're supposed to be at the spot half an hour before or whatever. So yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I'm on good vibes, mate. It's a little bit windy and nippy, but it's alright. It's alright. So boom, I found the bus stop. 100% it's it, and there's people waiting, like other people waiting, so it's a good sign. Just smoking on my last spliff, not my last spliff, but a spliff before I get on the coach. I will. Stub the rest out for when I arrive. It's just started to rain. The sun was coming out earlier. The nice little blast of sunshine as I was walking down the steps of the train station. And then now it's just gone all raining again. Never mind. I'm just pleased that I'm here on time because I thought I was going to be wandering about aimlessly trying to find it, but it was okay in the end. Everything worked out. Yeah, pretty tired. Pretty tired.
Service to Liverpool via Chester. I'd like to welcome you aboard.
pigmentation and bottle of Coke. I wanted to go to McDonald's, but I ended up going Marks and Spencer's because one, I had McDonald's this morning for breakfast, McDonald's breakfast, and two, I didn't want to miss the bus, so yeah, that was that. Take a little bite before I got on the coach. Lovely. I've got the munchies big time, man. Feels so good to eat. Anyway, stay blessed for now. That went down the hatch really nicely. Tied me over. Well, I'm gonna get some sleep. Stay blessed for now. So, finally arrived, mate. And I'm gonna check out the accommodation first. I've managed to book whilst I was on the coach. I've booked myself a room, so at least I can get some sleep properly tonight. And then later on I'll have a little wander, but I'll just get the room sorted first. But pleased to have arrived finally. I'd also finished it off the split from earlier. But yeah, it's all good, mate. It's all good. Anyway, stay blessed for now. So boom, once again, we are in. Premier Inn. Oh wow. And no windows. But I have a room. And a view of a car park. Oh wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a journey. I mean, I slept like the tail end of the journey because yeah mate, I just crashed out. I just couldn't be bothered to stay awake. So I didn't really get much motorway shots, but what time is it? Let's have a look. 3 o'clock. I left at 9:15, so been a bit of a trouble. I'm gonna have a little wander around, but first I'm just gonna get some sleep, I reckon, and just take it from there. I'm here in this specific hotel for 4 nights, so yeah, I'll have time to go out. I don't want to waste the days, but I will spend this one recovering. But I'll go for a little wander in a minute. Sun's trying to come out. It's super windy, but the sun is trying to come out, so I'll go and take a little walk down by the water and that. Anyway, stay blessed for now. So, just at the shower, mate. And now I'm just gonna go to sleep and crash, mate, because I'm fucking so tired. I did want to have a wander about, but there's not much point because I'd just be dead when I'm doing it, so yeah. There is a gig on tonight, which I might head down to, but we'll see. Also, it's times like this when I trash talk being indoors, but once you've had that little bit of exposure to the elements, you really do appreciate being in somewhere dry, warm and comfortable. I'm so gassed right now. So boom, I'm awake. Gonna make myself a little spliff. And then I'm gonna head out for a little wander. See what's happening. Grab some food as well, right? I'm gonna take it from there, basically. Oh wow, excuse me. I think I'm definitely going to need to pick up weed again. A weed picking up session in Liverpool. We'll see how that one goes. Right, I'm going to quickly comb my hair and see what's going on out in the big wide world of Liverpool. So in town, mate, just had a little bit of a raining spell, but yeah, we're all good. I hope you're on good vibes, mate. Life is treating you well. Not sure what to eat yet. I was just going to go for the quick and easy option of just getting something from Tesco's, but I'm going to have a little look, see what there is, and yeah, we'll take it from there. Wow. Hopefully I'll find my way back. It wasn't too difficult to get here, so I just got to remember some of the signs of what they call things. And these flags, those trees, I'll remember, I'll be alright. Right, let's see where I can get some snacks. So, oh, fucking hell. My legs are aching like fuck. Because I've done so much walking, mate. So much walking. So I went for a wander around the city centre. Absolutely pissing it down. But I had a good time. So far so good. First impressions are alright. So I'm just going to eat this. I just got McDonald's in the end. I couldn't be bothered. So I'm going to eat this. And then roll a zoo. And then call it a day. And start afresh tomorrow. As always, I hope you're on good vibes. I'm feeling good. Feeling really good, actually. And yeah. So tired, but so hyped at the same time. Alright. Stay blessed for now. Right, I'm going down to smoke this, and then that's it. I'm done, because my legs are well and truly knackered. With this, you've got to scan a pad with your card, so you can't forget your key. I mean, you can't forget your key anyway, because you've got to get back in the room, but yeah. Oh mate, I'm feeling good. I'm on good vibes, but this fucking knackered. I'm literally absolutely knackered. it's all good, mate. Literally, it's all good. Please to avoid. Pardon me? So I managed to find my way. I asked the doorman in the end, and yeah. I like the fact that there's lots of music just blaring out onto the street, like in so many different side streets, and like where you go you can hear music. But the music that's playing is just a bit like, oh, like it would be good if they could just blast out drum and bass and reggae. But I appreciate music nevertheless. Right, okay, so I am going to leave it there. Like, I did end up smoking a couple of zoots. I wanted to sit down and have a little chat and smoke, but I ended up like wandering around with that guy. But it was good because I went down a few streets that I hadn't been down before. And yeah, I just wanted to be able to get to know like the streets, like if I go on a bus or something, then I know what I'm doing and that. But otherwise it's all good, like literally it's all good. So I am going to leave the video there. Thanks for watching, stay blessed, stay lean, and peace.